Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kate Sauter. A Huntsville native and Bearcat will be cheering on the Texans this upcoming football season. Ashlyn J. was given her new pom-poms as she heard her name being called of one of 35 women selected to be a 2017 Texans cheerleader. Graduating from Huntsville High in 2013, Ashlyn came to SHSU to study engineering. She previously cheered at HISD, but decided to dedicate her time at SAM to her studies. Her desire to try out for cheerleading squad came from an unforgettable experience at a Texans game.
Two of the cheerleaders came to our suite and I took pictures with them, and just going home that night I was like, I'd really like to do something like this. But what gave me the push was my mother was telling me, you should try out, but I was on the fence for a while there, but she was definitely the person that pushed me over to go ahead and take the leap.
Ashlyn took the leap. She took dance classes, went to workshops and the gym, and even ordered a custom outfit for her tryouts. She said she had to prepare herself body and mind. Taking the time to try out, she told herself that if other girls could do it, she could do it too. Ashlyn's first event as a Texan cheerleader was draft day that happened last night. Service dogs and emotional support animals are growing in numbers around the Sam Houston campus. They are a man's best friend, but also there to help individuals with physical and mental disabilities. How can you tell the difference between a service dog and an emotional support animal? Well, according to Director for Students with Disabilities, a service animal is a dog that does tasks that assist a person with their daily activities related to their disability. Unlike service dogs, emotional support animals are not trained or allowed in classrooms. However, emotional support animals are allowed in dorms. According to the Americans with Disabilities Act, people with psychological disabilities have animals that can alert patients who have missed their medications or help patients with bipolar disorder who are on the verge of a manic episode. Emotional support animals covered by the Fact Housing Act can be any species. The City of Huntsville's 10th annual Electronic Recycle Day was a huge success. 229 people showed up for the event, and the center collected almost 8 tons of recyclable electronics. They accepted items including cameras, cell phones, printers, laptops, plasma screens, and even radios. This year, tires were even recycled at the event. TechnoCycle has sponsored the last 7 events and is careful to destroy any personal information that may remain on the device before recycling it. The purpose of the event is to help recycle and remanufacture electronics and to help keep these items out of landfills. Finals week is approaching. Are you mentally prepared? Don't worry, SHSU has you covered. Come watch Guardians of the Galaxy and wind down with some free pizza and good company during Sam's De-Stress Fest 2017. The event will be Monday, May 1st from 6 to 8 p.m. in the LSC Theater. Program Council also has you covered with an event called Come Don't Sleep on Finals. Come to the LSC on Monday, May 8th from 6 to 10 p.m. for food and a place to study. Sam Houston State weathered the conditions on the final day of the 54th Southland Conference Men's Golf Championship in McKinney, Texas. The Bearcats were led by William Holcomb, who finished tied for third at 11 over 227. Fellow freshman Noah Steele also advanced 3 spots up for the leaderboard, finishing tied for 11th at 15 over 231. Alongside teammate Jarrett Jeter, who surged 8 spots on the final day. Jake McCrory stood pat during his final round, firing an 18 over 234 to finish tied for 16th. Teammate Andrew Ertl finished tied for 33rd at 26 over 242. McNeese, who entered at the top speed, won the team championship, holding on to their top spot and finishing at 54 over 918. It's a beautiful day here at Sam Houston State University with the current temperature at a nice 86 degrees with winds at about 16 miles per hour. Tonight will be warm as well with a temperature around 82 degrees and no sight of rain. The UV index for the next 3 days will be 9 for today, a low 2 for tomorrow, and 8 on Sunday. Now let's take a look at your 7-day forecast. That's all the time we have for this week. This has been Kate Sauter. Thank you for watching.